Do it! Just do it! I'll take your spot if you're going to get Din Din. The Sentry Bot is one of the most Italian robots ever created and utilizes a variety of heavy whipping creams and delicious Alfredo sauce. Upon death, it erupts into fuck you. S. Okay, I'll join you. Enough forma? Octavia? Rawr. Please don't feed the death claws. All set, have fun with the gun.
You know what?
Okay. Midas? Mighty.
You're tied to this place, kid.
Nidus Prime is a very good frame.
You're with the Minutemen, right? Keep up the good work, okay? We need more people.
Good to know. Remember to support the local Minutemen.
You're a real hero. Mommy. You're around. Here, I want you to have this. I need my piece for it.
Ooh, I'm robbing it. Suck health. They go. I'm wrapping it.
Anything you need from the Minutemen? Welcome back. I like knowing the Minutemen are keeping an eye on things. That's Gary. We're always there.
Titania! Titania!
Now you make sure to watch yourself. Nice chatting.
Ooh, I'm wrapping it.
Hey.
Two. Magnification. Ooh, I'm wrapping it.
What's a potato? Short for potato?
What are you building?
Something we can do. We don't need 2 pens.
Yes, you,
I'm thinking next time I go to town, I'll dress up as a Mr. Handy.
Too many folks
Pull
these
that
days
off.
count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to
okay, that is a weird shot.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Don't know if I believe all those boogeyman stories about the Institute. It all sounds like paranoia to me.
Oh, I see why. Oh, I'm wrapping it. Plus 200 range, minus 99% spread. I'm robbing it.
To cling to life despite
A lot of
all
our
of
people
this.
help us once, maybe twice a month.
Ah. Okay. I can get used to this weapon. Take off targeting so it's a more realistic. It'd be a very good weapon.
To be honest with you.
But I want to go back to the suppress HK USB. Yes, Matthew?
I'm in the mood for some landfill package.
Fuck off! You could go suck your... You could go suck a sandpaper dildo for all I care. Inventory. Let's try this out on. Nice, you bought mini games. Big whoop. Do you want a cookie?
Nothing stays hidden forever. Not if I have my say.
Dino Nuggies! Where the fuck is MedTech? Never mind. Found it. Ooh! Fox is inviting me to play Warframe. No, you can't. You can tell is fake because of the orange barrel, you moron.
Oh no, I have been hit.
talking about. So stupid.
Say no to crack. The Zenith.
Alright. Find that executive
I don't
terminal.
think so.
Claire said that's the only way we can override the facility's lockdown.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Oh, I know. It's a daily reward. You hit 150 days and you got the Zenith. I think that's where you get it from. No, you get to pick it. It gives you an option of 3 options. Want it? Logging in for 100 days.
Feeling nostalgic or something?
Antiques, huh?
Could always get some cats for that, I suppose.
Yeah, the Paracelsus is best. No, it is the best. Slash is king.
Do you know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load? Or, no, nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
When you almost sense the silence, long
Exploring these sorts of places, remember. Look.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Only thing better than getting business fights. Am I right?
I'm sure you.
End up someone else's dinner.
Bruh, broski. You're so metal, dude.
Often an abundance of clipboards found in places like this.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
I have survived your
See a lot of folks at their worst. Hard to not let it get to you.
If I ever turn into one of these things, you have permission to put. Oh,
enemies are being dispatched.
It's been over 200 years since I heard a telephone. How important
I could use a break. You?
useless.
Ashton Morel.
I'm gonna need a password.
I think we're the first people to set foot here in quite a while.
Check the terminal on the desk over there. There's passcode better work. We're screwed. Thank God that worked. Let's find our way down to the sublevel. That's where medtech should be stored in the cure.
What does a normal person sound like? Papa Lucas, you're a dick. I just do if I do. How do you feel? Oh god, that's a nuclear reactor. Nice. Just lovely.
Over there.
Fuck.
Here we go. That's it.
Is that carved by mad people? No. Yes. God damn it, terminal. Fuck. Oh. Need? Fuck. Oh, I hate. So made? Fuck. So close. Just wish it. No. So it has an eye in it. Oily? Fuck! I should look for... Next time I will look for duds first. Fuck me. Fuck. Move it.
Got it.
Oh, they're below me.
Blue, we're not alone.
Itching to bust some shambler heads.
Chemistry, biology, computer science. It's all rather exciting, isn't it?
Might need hope through all this garbage.
Take that.
Rather be off murdering our parents. This will do.
Tinker Tom would have a field day here.
Didn't mean to get that.
No trouble? How does this device work?
Lovely.
If I may, sir.
Yes.
Oh, nuclear reactor. Lovely.
Here you go, MacReady.
Holy crap, we actually did it! We just gave Duncan a fighting chance to live. I don't know how I'll ever be able to pay you back for this. I owe you big time.
All I care about is curing your son.
I know you do. I'm just getting tired. Anyway, their caravan contacts. This is the last. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta turn it into a carping. So it tracks. It tracks the body, right? Not. But a little bit more useful.
That structure looks quite promising.
This is private property. Stay off the grass.
I always thought this place was just
Be advised, you are being watched.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
We gotta kill them all.
Come on, let's go meet the boss. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. Just... Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
It's Ada gun.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. Please, have a seat.
Right.
Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
I feel like we've stepped back in time.
What the fuck is a Zeta?
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't
for-
interrupt.
Vegan before.
The question
He's a
is
stand-up
this.
guy. No bullshit.
Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. Ancient powers that moderns...
That's really interesting.
Well,
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method.
Sure.
So much has been closed off to us. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than... The structures and artifacts were strange. I've spent my life trying to...
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better... We'll talk more about this some... Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. The job I got for you is... Jack owns, There's an important... Any question?
For starters,
It's a metal case. You don't need to worry about it. You should start at Parsons. We think the courier got ambushed as he was... Check in with Maria at Parsons. You all set then?
sure. Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't...
Good to see you again.
Is the old world this clean?
Bingo.
next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get what I mean.
We're gonna have to kill him. Because we need the serum.
What the hell is that noise doing in a room?
Holy shit, that's far up.
City like this.
Ooh, I'm Robert now. All aboard! Hell yeah, we get some reinforcements. Call me daddy. Oh.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, the guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around. It's like they're scouting the place or something.
Mercenary.
Well, this place is something.
We need the key.
My systems are eager to absorb
Hey there.
data.
What do you want now?
So, who took the...
Sure. Kind of like, we done here?
What is this place?
If Edward wanted...
What is this place?
If Edward wanted you to...
Nothing else.
Okay.
Raiders are vicious, but you can outsmart them. Unless they've got a lot of mobs left. It takes smarts to sit your ass on tire.
Ooh, I'm robbing it. So, Lucas, did you enjoy? Hey! Retarded. You're a retard. You're a Riri. You suck. So, did you enjoy watching my stream, Lucas? Lucas, I asked you a question. Then you can go fuck yourself. I might block him. I don't know. Because you called me retarded. And you're ignoring me.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know
So
where
did
she
you
is?
find out what happened
No,
to the
but
courier?
that doesn't
Your
mean...
sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogen right now.
We've been over this, Mother.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogen right
Can't
now.
pick this.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
We've been over this, Mother.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
We've been over this, Mother.
Oh, Edward. I had to take it to Edward.
Tick-tock.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't... What about the serum?
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far... Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna...
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
Mother, let it go, please.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home. Take your time.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
The way you just walk right out in the open? It's a
Got
wonder
it.
it hasn't been blown up by a slip. Just saying.
Ooh, I'm robbing her. So, Michael, should I side against Lorenzo or side with Jack Cabot? Jack Cabot is over 400 years old. Because they have a mysterious serum that gives them the Fountain of Youth. But they have to take their father's blood to replicate it. So if I get Lorenzo, I get... What the fuck are you
Don't know why they sent
smoking?
this out for Imogene. She always goes home after she's used up some poor sucker.
I know you're joking with me. I know you're full of shit as a Christmas turkey. I know that Matthew is full of shit like a Christmas turkey. Shadow. It's Shadow.
Whoever this Brotherhood deal is.
Hey, Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe.
I don't need anything.
Okay.
Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Not looking to buy.
You rush in, you rush out.
The influx of data is hard to process.
Brotherhood of Steel, that is, stay out of good neighbor.
I wish I had my own robotic
That's
butler.
freedom.
Daisy.
McGrady, I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No, how could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
You're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy. I found the cure to Duncan's disease.
Oh my god. That's wonderful news. How'd you do it? Last time you tried, the Pharaohs almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. My friend here got me through MedTech. Now, all I need to do is get the cure into Duncan's hands. Can you help me?
Of course, McCready. You saved my behind more than once. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust.
If McCready trusts you, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate that. I'll get the sample on the first. It will arrive at your homestead in no...
Thanks. You're at the...
Hey, do me a favor. Take care of McCready.
Right.
Hey.
Need a place to stay? Try hotel rooms.
Now I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Matthew, will you ask Lucas if he's enjoying the stream?
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I've never ever walked?
I mean, whether the surface is more
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
I wish Daz would greenlight the occasional mission to help out humans. Sometimes just a little bit of
real
help.
toll on you if you let it.
Never thought a
Seen this place
reporter
make
could
monsters
consider
out of
themselves a
men.
success and until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
Please. I need your help.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take.
Don't worry about me, Amari.
I appreciate this.
You can thank me when we...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see.
There we go.
Anything of
I need
science
you to
in
keep
there?
talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness...
Sure. All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Walked 100 miles. I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Instead,
This
I
may
ended up
prove
running away.
disorienting at first.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
And little Mary, too.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found
weren't
another
there
memory
to help them.
I'll connect you.
It's hard to feel bad for him, but jeez. But I understand where he came from. Not...
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself.
And then he goes,
really existed. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
We do.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
As you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off. Shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
That's good. Checking through the logs.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those institutes will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
It's all
Just find him.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, I'm still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
On C6, down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
I found another
But we had
intact
our
memory.
orders.
Whenever you're ready.
I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea to
This
settle
appears to be
down
a
with a
very
kid
recent
in the
memory.
middle of Diamond
So,
City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
You know, the newspaper. Oh boy, Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but... Okay, so the old man is no one, it's just my director. But there's He has no name.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. These days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. But your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical, are you ready?
We got what we needed.
Yes, their greatest...
That scientist Kellogg was...
You're right. Where did the memory say he was?
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. If Virgil found a way to...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you...
Looked like you were having a tough time.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. the memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic, programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So it is possible, then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth. I've worked on synths before, but the procedure isn't always successful. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker. Give me a day to get in contact.
I will stay with the doctor.
Sure.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Hold up. I think we need to talk.
Dr. Amari,
The caretaker
I hope nothing's wrong.
Wrong? No, not at all. I've been waiting for the right... After helping me get here. I know a...
Right. If it's special to you.
You're welcome. My wife Lucy gave... Never could bring myself to tell her the truth. That I was just a hired killer. The soldier story was the best thing I could come up with.
I'm sure you had good intentions.
I had a feeling you'd get... It doesn't really matter anymore. She died a few years back. We made the mistake of holding up in a metro station one night. We didn't know that the place was infested with ferals. They were on her before I could even fire a shot. Ripped her apart right and took everything I had to escape with Duncan.
You may have lost your wife, but you saved your son. That counts for something.
Maybe. Damn, I miss Lucy. No matter how bad things got, it gave me... When she died, then I met you. You have the world's problems and I just want you to...
I was hoping what we have together... Sure. That's the past.
I know I was taking a chance.
Right.
Now that I know how you really... For once in my life, I don't think anyone... Thank you.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes.
Actually won the war.
My chest... What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Hors Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 + 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but...
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take... She may need your help to make the...
Thank you, Doctor.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning.
Hey. Come on.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement. What if my arm is blown?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me I will be... Just bear with me.
Uh-huh. Hey.
You need... Need something, yes?
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Been too long since
Hello, Ulysses has last seen 4 days ago, Xbox app.
Oh, jeez. Wait a minute.
Poo, 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 poo. With y'all.
Hold her up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while. Try Magnolia. She like Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day.
Sure. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene?
I just need...
Hmm.
Her family's worried.
I'm glad some...
Uh-huh. Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella. Most of the custom. I don't suppose it. Pam! Would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket.
Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Valentine.
How's it going?
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we got.
Or you need a new brain. Yeah. Hit it and crit it.
Hello.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
The whole world is broken.
That's what I used to think. We call ourselves the Pillar, but we're growing fast. All step right this way and...
Sounds good.
Well, that's just fantastic.
You should talk to Brother Thomas.
Don't be shy. Just follow me. Right this way, neighbor.
Hopefully he doesn't try to murder
Don't
me.
worry. I don't bite.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our group. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate.
Oh, no good can come from this.
Here, this is everything I have.
Oh.
Do not listen.
So here's I deserve. Once you truly...
I deserve a better life.
That's it, neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
All start to run together.
These monuments around. Boston must have been real important. Or thought it was, at least.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Not that it's any of your business, but she's not.
I'm a friend of the family.
Please, surely you will let us just talk?
Look, so if you're willing to take, I've got to warn you. She's stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. She's all yours.
No, ammo isn't cheap. We
the Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jackson.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter. Just to be clear, I'm Jack's young. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be...
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society. Back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need...
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come.
You could be a little more grateful.
Oh, Thomas would... I was bored with Thomas and he actually thought he could force me.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And... thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually...
P. And did you listen? No, you did not.
Are you there?
Whoever lives here must...
Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, it's happening.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
The idea sounds great, but you live so...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble.
Uh-huh. Probably the same raiders that stole the serum.
Could be. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual...
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more...
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end...
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced... So the source of his insanity is... But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would... Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Caps is what you use for... Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need...
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past...
Sure.
I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal...
Uh-huh. Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for it.
Right.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt.
A moment.
I love Father at least as much as you. You know as
Sure.
well as I do.
I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I...
Uh-huh. It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means, at first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. And the inspiration is at...
The world? Not so sure, but you've certainly...
More feelings. The saving grace in all of this. But now I do this because I want to.
So, just friend?
I feel... very funny. I must cut this short. May I?
Sure.
no circumstances.
Hey, Arthur, should I side with Jack Cabot or Lorenzo Cabot? Okay. Because I cited Jack Cabot a while ago, but all he gives you is a gun that has enhanced knockback. That's it. Which is not...
We need to get to my office. Stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I downloaded a mod where I get to cure Father. I inject him with the mysterious serum and it cures him.
Not sure they're taking you.
Even though, if I side against...
No way to pick this.
Dad, the door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Just thought you should know.
Even the name sounds vague.
Wait. Only opens with a key.
Get ready.
Where's this coming from? Kelly. How'd you get any of it anyway?
I'm going to take your entrails and strangle them with you. How do you feel about me strangling you with your own entrails?
You okay?
I just need to rest here a minute.
Excellent. No way to hack this. Excuse me.
Don't worry about me.
the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part
You
of the
are
building.
so very,
Looks like
very
the Abramelin
distracting.
field is still functioning.
You know this,
Although
yes?
several of the security doors in the basement.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point. A reason. Oh, yes. My control of... But it is not just you. Sometimes, other times...
Because you're so cute when you're confused.
You are not making any of this easier. You? Oh, I must get ahead.
Hey,
I simply must share. I have news.
I can think of better things.
Oh, that's so... No, I will not let you... I beg to become a singer. Using a new strain. I realize this is not personal.
Sure. I know it wasn't easy.
I find my head full, and you have given me this... You are very dear.
What we have between us?
My very first thought in all this excitement was, you know...
It's okay.
I dared not. Instead, my thought...
Right. I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so... I was just thinking of you.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say. What shall we talk about?
That was all.
As you say. Yes, my love?
That was all.
As you...
Hey,
yes?
that was it.
As you wish. What do you wish to talk about?
That was it.
As you say. Yes, my love?
I wanted to make sure. Are things okay between you and me?
I thought so great, but it is instead you.
Didn't have anything else.
As you wish. What do you wish to talk about?
Nothing else I need.
As you... What shall we talk about?
That was it.
Not a problem. I was just thinking of you.
That was all.
As you wish.
Excuse me.
Yes?
That was it.
As you say. Yes? What shall we talk about?
Didn't have anything else.
As you... What do you wish to talk about?
Hey there.
I was just thinking of you.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you.
You have...
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you. Right. Over here.
Do you need something from me? Are you giving me a present?
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too. I'll be all right.
Thanks. We would never have done so without you. You know, you're not so bad for a simp.
Thanks.
Fuck you, Burks.
We never used this room. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. A mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Hell does it?
Hey! I'm coming to see what that was.
I want a snow cone.
End of the line!
When you turn up, feel that?
This is bullshit.
That old stuff worth anything?
If I find you, shoot him! I don't care if you're dead.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Going down.
This dick!
Raiders. Humanity at its absolute worst.
Basement.
No! New business model. We team up with a
Did you hear that?
You see where I'm going with this, right?
Don't have the key.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
I try to see the best of them. These low-life bandits make it difficult. Goddamn raiders.
Hi.
They managed to free Lorenzo before I can stop them. It's not worth thinking about. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Gotta find the password.
I don't mind flipping it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Access to grind. Well, I have a ton of them.
The big three for predicting gaps, beliefs.
All this walking
Get
together.
and you know where you stand.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
I need to shut down the containment field to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. What the? Hurry!
I'll be happy to show you how to... As soon as you let me out of here, apparently even the... I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally be free. Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 up Bremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cells with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Ah, at long last, you did the right thing.
See, Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so, I think you were about to agree to help.
Say I do help you.
What Jack stole from me, I will give to...
Right.
But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate. Let's go.
Sure that was the right thing to do? You just said a crazy killer was coming.
If he ever does, I'll put him down myself. But I do have enough mysterious serum to save Andre.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Far cry. We're splitting all that, right?
Anything I can do? Perhaps a tissue sample is in order.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some rope to drink. Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Are you gonna play the D on these nuts? Back! Nakatumi! Oh, I'm 31. I can enable one of my mods now. Ultra armor. Aw, I want a pre-war Jello, but it will do. Plasma rifles can cool fight enemies.
Huh. The mainlander. Great.
I could use time.
Why?
Talk with them. Lord should always if you take out the rest of this.
Captain Avery's okay, I guess.
In front, dock and back. The bait ship.
Looks like Mirelurk's on the menu. Did you see that big one boiling away outside?
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey.
I really want to know how the big one started. What idiot fired first? Why? What the hell did they think they gained?
Anything like you.
Shut your mouth. Open your damn
I've been told the Valentine detective agency.
I can't see any better way of treating it than to.
Far Harbor
Have
Pizza
another
Shop.
round.
Much more exciting than domestic, I assure you.
Up to your right.
Well, well,
You point, and I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement. One day.
Captain Avery.
Not that day.
he's doing housework.
I can't shake the feeling. Food time.
Stim packs. The
Fully
mainlander. Great.
No disrespect, Doc,
Oh, he's. I know where.
I got a report right here on official.
You want his
There he is.
Gun? These bodies are not cold yet. So what?
Mr. Lee's lined me up a
Another
deal.
vulture circling
More than
over
enough
Andre's
cabs
body?
to get off this cursed island. I need that gun.
Hey there.
Must find. Mon Dieu.
Rather be off work than a
Please. No.
Andre.
Everywhere. It's
Teddy.
coming.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. If you need doctoring...
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? But I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
Fresh shipment. All your medical
I think you may have done. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Okay, we need a save. It's Groot! You're weird, Arthur. Mods. Fallout 76 was a good idea, but it just didn't work. No. They should just stick with single player. Not this multiplayer shit. Well, they're already they said after they get out with Skyrim 6, they're starting on Fallout 5, which will be single player, they said. Because Fallout 76 had a lot of issues, and I just... There's no companions. It's just... Yeah, but... But then they just say, and there's no humans you can talk to, it's just all robots. No, I stopped way before that. It's so shitty. That's why I like that Fallout 4. The only thing I don't get is why they didn't put any actual weapons in. Like, the assault rifle doesn't even look like an assault rifle. It looks like a crude style assault rifle. So I added my own arrow. I'm not going to get all the achievements in Fallout 4. It's just...
Must have been quite a shock coming out.
I just don't want to.
Looking like this.
I can, but I choose not to. You have to spend multiple playthroughs without mods, and I find it no.
hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping free synths and all that.
Well,
They don't sound too bad.
Rather be off murdering our minds. This will do.
One day the railroad's number will be up. Not that day.
What's the rainbow here?
I can't ship.
I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in seconds. Prepared for the future.
You see a lot of folks at their worst during that line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Did you see that?
Instinct is a powerful tool in our business. Rely on it. Train it up. It'll save your life.
Fuck T60 armor, I got XO1.
Down, freezes come out. Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Increase strength, taking damage, recharge. Medical pump. Yeah, medical pump. Reactive plates. Activate Tulsa coils. Damage enemies nearby. Energy damage.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
There was a mod where you could put 2 mods on them. Arthur. Where you could,
That's you have. The armor looks formidable. Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
is it right that I almost have God armor in this game? Like, this armor has over 9,000 energy resistant, 9,000 radiation resistant.
You like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of
Success until someone threatened your life. Me? I'm very successful.
I need to find a way. Need to find a mod to craft whole fusion cores. Is there a way to craft fusion cores? I remember there was a mod called Cold Fusion instead of Hot Fission. Cold Fusion. Have you ever heard of the T-49 Armor of the Storyteller? It looks weird, but it has a camera. Okay, cold fusion's not still a thing. There was a mod that where it allowed fusion scores to be almost infinite. But it took a very high. The Energy Accelerate Ground Launch Eagle engine. Oh, it's a more powerful. I don't really give a fuck. You are a monkey. The monkey! There's a mod in the T-45 where they run on microfusion that could last centuries now. It's in the older Fallouts where yeah, but they're powered by fusion. I forgot what they're fusion capacitors or something like where they could last for centuries, for about a century. But I found a mod that recycles the energy so it never fades away. But I need a higher perk just to unlock it. So it recycles the energy back into the... So I will only need one fusion core. Kick the fuck up. So what does a muzzle brake? We will never know what a muzzle brake do for a semi-auto assault rifle. The world will never know. Huh?
Walked 100 miles. I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Oh my god, I need rank 9 of science and armor. That's okay. I should put perks into nuclear physicist so my power cores last longer. What is need for nuclear physicist? Take your fusion cores last 10% longer. I need another intelligence. Wait, why is it? Oh. It won't let me do anything right now with those perks. But why did it allow?
Gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
Oh, I need 9, not nuclear physics. Okay. Snake piss makes you turn into a snake. Hiss. Ooh, what did you say? Oh, you're no fun. I don't want to play PUBG with you. In the year 2027, the world was destroyed by nuclear fire. Very few made it into vaults, but there's still a lot of people around, so I'm guessing they don't count. No, it's it's sarcastic loading screens. Like, no, you actually start, now it's 2277.
Be advised, you are being watched.
So, you went into the vault 2067. Because you've been in cryo for 200 years, so...
Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time.
I don't know. He seems pretty crazy now, but who wouldn't be after being locked up for 400 years?
Well, Jack, anything you want to clear up before Lorenzo gets here?
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all.
Well, isn't this all
I
very
like
exciting?
what you've done with the place.
I don't ask
Lorenzo,
much. Just
thank
leave the
God you
bottle and
finally
go.
escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over.
I assure you.
Your time is up.
I can do? You just say the word.
Me, it was that.
Am I right?
It's on.
We showed them.
Take death seriously. I remember shooting the green.
Hey there.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
No recourse for taking an innocent life.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in... So I've had to take Jack's word for it. I don't know if it was the right decision or not.
Well, good luck. It's been...
Same to you. Well,
that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
They had it coming.
I can see you understand the deep satisfaction of revenge, long delayed. Now that I've taken care of it, this new world seems to be one.
I can see that we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, I knew that. But first, here is your reward. I will But remember, this is my after business pleasure.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
I never really much cared. The idea sounds
Now's the time to ask if the shag's getting away.
Nice.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but Commonwealth will relax first.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own faithful relic.
Who do you think actually
Yes.
won the war? Nobody, I
Man,
guess.
you really like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of the wealth with you than I have the rest of my years combined.
Well, here's something. There isn't a speck of dirt anywhere.
sound too bad.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
What I would like for a good stiff drink. Right behind you.
If we take out the Institute someday, I wonder what we do. Hell, Synth's got it bad enough even without him. He'd keep us busy.
I've always been Valentine's.
Security's too tight.
Nice. But they sure bring in the business.
Rather be off murdering our pints. This is me. Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Way you just walk right out in the open? It's when your head hasn't come on a place. Just saying.
Commonwealth's a lot bigger.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey,
Think that's
Don,
out
you
of
want me to
reach.
carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Done and done.
Nice being on the move again. Got paper cuts from back home.
He's doing housework.
See what you can do.
Can do.
The Commonwealth can be the enemy just as much as the Institute. We've lost
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Good plan. Sure thing.
Never thought of a quarter like considered
Needs your expertise.
best. Me?
My systems are
Very
eager to absorb new data. I
I'd
find
kill
this
for a
traveling
drink.
agrees with me.
Think of it, I have.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
I'm in the mood for some Lamco mac and cheese.
All this walking's wearing me
Or
out.
maybe Mirelurk steak and sauce.
Well.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I wish Gaz would greenlight the occasional mission to help out humans. Sometimes just a little bit of help goes a long way.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and
Hack
a
that
pocket full
terminal.
of caps.
Go on.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
A lot of our people help us once, maybe twice a month, if that. You've jumped right in.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Oh, darling, dicky dumpling.
Can't break the code.
Right behind
I'll point out a lot of true evidence about that commit.
Security's too
We'd
good.
move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off the arse.
This is all much more
Excuse me.
exciting than domestic.
If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You don't have to ask me that. You just need to listen to your heart.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
One time, I got a face change, and it was a girl for a few months. Yeah, you should have seen the looks back at HQ.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you...
We have to head into...
That, or you could buy up...
Right. I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Hey, Valentine.
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you, for as long as I can... Memories of places I've never... They're not bad. They're just this I'm just a machine.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Nick was a hell of a cop. I always counted myself. But it's thanks to Nick. I know I got it. Everything that makes me who I am.
Right.
And I can't do a damn thing about it. All I want.
You've already built a life.
Yeah, I mean, you know, thanks.
No way I'm cracking this.
You get the hang of the railroad yet? We're just...
I will never tell you about University Point. I didn't then, and I won't now.
I hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping 3 cents and all that.
I don't ask for much. I just need a full bottle and
You
some
know,
rose to put
there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you will. Fine. Talk later.
Stranger, get your motherfucking ass back here. Did he rage quit?
Honey?
Hey, sweetie.
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Be careful. Violent engage.
See you later.
Need more people like you.
Thanks. It's good to know. Remember to support your local Minutemen.
You're a real hero. Not many around. Here, take this. It's
You need
nothing
something,
much,
monsieur?
but I hope it'll help the cause.
I'd like to travel together some.
Then,
We'll be sure to
so
put this
I find myself.
I wish there was a Brotherhood version of the XO1. Like, Brotherhood like it. But, do you know why I like the XO1 better than the Brotherhood armor? Wanna know why, Arthur? Wanna know why I like the XO1 armor better than the Brotherhood of Steel armor? The lamp is in the eye, so I could put red light and make it look evil. And the XO1 looks more heavily armored. It looks like
Vance is waiting for you inside.
The looking sense are the worst.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Anything that big has gotta be dangerous.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station.
Hope you're ready to purge another target. Can't let those abominations keep thinking they own the place.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Prydwen's hull.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already
We
proven
need
their
a gyro
technologically
stable.
superior,
Why don't
which
the
means there's no
miniguns
telling what
don't have a
types of
gyro
weapons they'll
stable?
have in their arsenal.
Gyro
Hopefully,
stabilize.
our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Defending the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I can't wait to get inside the Prydwen.
far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
The ship looks even better close up.
Is dead. I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
Oh.
No argument here. Hold on. Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Kellogg kidnapped my son, handed him over to the Institute. I'm going to find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
But why? Why take it?
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridlin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Common. As the captain of this vessel, I will... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed. If you have any questions, ask me.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over... Dismissed, Initiate.
Right behind you.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding...
When I was a kid, my parents told me so many stories about the Brotherhood.
Brothers and sisters,
Right at home here.
the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a council, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start, and from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. Therefore, from this moment forward, and befitting your title,
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the... Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
I'm not sure what I think about Maxon. I can't decide if he's really impressive or just a giant asshole.
I never really much cared for it. The idea sounds great, but you give small sense of power. Sometimes you
Oh, plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
I bet you didn't know this, but I carry the best alternative medicine products in the Commonwealth. Interested?
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
So how did it look out there?
We've got
Dance.
a lot of work ahead
There
of
you
us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty...
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into it. In order to be an effective part of the team, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor,
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. We're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud. Roger, holding position.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Captain.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child,
Were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough.
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders... Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior apt, since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the...
Right. Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit it. Excellent. I think I've got all... I see no reason to prevent you from... If you ever need medical assistance...
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's where we'll end it. I'm wiped. God damn it.
On a death.
But this mystical power armor is almost, let's just say, it's almost God mode.